Can you ever be sure that you're doing the right thing? I ask, excuse me, I ask that question fully knowing that actually I don't think you can be 100% sure of anything really in life. Um, but it's important because there is such a thing as perfectionism, trying to be perfect, trying to have 100% everything correct. And I think that's a little of a myth. It's kind of impossible. I don't think you can be 100% sure of anything. Um, and anyway, I was reading some comments by an author called Oliver Burkeman, who argued that what you really need is the 70% rule, meaning if you're 70% sure that something you're doing is the right thing, you should go ahead and do it because waiting for the 100%, you may never do anything. So obviously, you don't want to just do anything and without thinking about it. You have to be pretty sure. I mean, it's hard to say, oh, I am 67% sure or whatever. But if you are pretty sure, quite sure that something you're planning to do is the right thing, go ahead and do it. You might make a mistake. It might not be a success. But even if you're 100% sure about something, if that's even possible, that also might be a mistake because other things happen in life that you don't control. So I like this idea that go ahead and do something because if you're waiting until everything is 100% perfect, well, number one, you don't know if it's 100% perfect. Number two, you'll just keep waiting. You'll spend most of your life waiting until everything is perfect and you never do anything. So I'm sure you can think in your life of times when you had to make a decision. Some of my most important decisions in my life, I didn't know all the answers. Choosing a house to live in, um, deciding to get married. Did I know what that was going to be? No, but I was 70% sure. um, and yeah, if you're waiting for that complete certainty, you're just going to be waiting. Anyway, I kind of agree with this point that 70% rule is good enough for most things. Is this the best English textbook in the world? Well, I'm 70% sure it's a good textbook. Maybe even more than 70%. Is it the best? Well, it's the best I can do. And for the right person, yes, it is the best. So I'm happy to write this book. And I think you have to apply that way of thinking to do anything, to make any big decisions. Don't do something because you're 20% sure that it's right, but 70% is good enough. Why is there a guy behind me on a horse looking to his troops? Because I think it's like he's some kind of a king. Perhaps he's talking to his soldiers before they go and fight the French, and he can't know what the result of a battle, but still, he's at least 70% sure that he will win. That's good enough. If it's good enough for the guy on the horse, it's good enough for me. I have three questions. Number one, do you think it's a good idea to follow the 70% rule? Or do you think it's bad? Number two, what things have you done even though you were not sure or not completely sure about them? Number three, can you ever be 100% sure about anything? Maybe you can. Okay, have a think, and we'll chat again. Thank you. See you.